It's something Jen Butler thinks about every day.
It just hurts. Addiction hurts, and it hurts the people who love them the most.
When Butler met her late ex-husband, Tommy, he was recovering from a crack cocaine addiction. She describes that person as separate from whom he became during a relapse.
The person that you know, the person that you love, the characteristics, the traits, are gone.
Their relationship became volatile and violent.
Physical abuse, emotional abuse, mind-spinning mood swings, where 1 minute you can be the only person in their life that loves them, 2 hours later, they hate your guts.
There are actual structural changes that occur in the brain that make it much more likely for a person to relapse and much more difficult for them to recover.
Marriage and family therapist Dr. David Captain describes addiction as a family disease, one that often requires treatment involving the loved ones.
Changing patterns of communication, teaching family members how to not enable the person that is suffering from the addiction, how to speak clearly, how to be honest with each other.
There are times, Dr. Captain says, when tough decisions need to be made.
So what am I willing to live with, and what am I no longer willing to live with as far as this addiction is concerned?
Butler asked herself that question when her daughter was born.
If he was going to ever be able to kick this, if he was sincere and even meaning that he wanted to.
She left and never looked back until several years later when they got word that Tommy had passed away. She says since then she's struggled with helping her daughter understand death and addiction.
It's a loss of hope that her dad would ever make the right choices and get clean.
Now Butler's learned the effects of addiction are ongoing even when the addicted person is gone.
Missing that person, questioning endlessly, did I do everything I could possibly do? Did I make the right choice in closing my life down to that person? What if I had tried another way? They're non-ending.
With the addiction epidemic growing, countless families are in similar positions. To them, Dr. Captain says it's important to remember treatment is not only for the addicted.
There's help out there. Treatment works, and it's available. It takes getting people connected up to the right services and the right